holidays often bring up um, a lot of food, a lot of celebration. And
Mhm.
I wanted to talk to you today about shame that often shows up around the holiday around food choices. So, this can really make us feel awful about ourselves and can really ruin our whole holiday season when we're in that shame cycle around food and eating too much and not being able to stop and overeating and, you know, saying you're not going to eat and then not just eating, but really overeating a lot and feeling stressed out and feeling not connected to yourself and using food as a way to cope. And then all the family situations, or maybe you're feeling lonely or not able to really celebrate the holiday the way that you want to. So, I wanted to share with you a couple things around shame and around shame around your food, specifically around the holidays. But really, this can be used at any time, obviously. But the piece around the holidays is that we want to be a little more proactive. So when we're a little more proactive around our food choices and around our self-care, specifically around self-care, I want you to think about self-care and food choices kind of one and the same, right? So the way that you would take care of yourself if you're going on a trip or have a big busy week, right? You take care of yourself in a certain way. During the holidays, we need to do that as well. So we need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. We're sleeping, we're prioritizing, we're staying on top of prioritizing our sleep, our exercise, our drinking water, right? And our time with ourselves. It doesn't have to be extensive amount of time, but it's even 2 minutes where you're like, I'm shutting off. I will do this. I'm like, I'm lying down for 10 minutes. No one talks to me, right? And just that drop for 10 minutes can be a reset. It's 10 minutes, right? So, what do we do when we have shame? If we've gone to a holiday event and we ate too much and then we leave there and we feel really bad about ourselves? So, the thing that you can do to help shift that, because shame is like, there's something wrong with me. What is wrong with me? Getting mad at yourself, feeling bad about yourself, right? It doesn't feel good and it's not helpful actually. It's not doing anything to get you to stop overeating again. It's not doing anything that's getting you to um do it better the next time. It's actually pushing you down. So the thing that I do when I have overeaten and I do feel ashamed is I slightly shift the conversation within me, which is instead of, I can't believe I did this. I'm so disgusting. Am I still doing this? Why am I eating like this? I should know better. All the things that we say about ourselves. I'm always going to be fat. Whatever your story is, whatever you say to yourself, instead of saying those things, because I understand the guilt's there and it's there because it wasn't necessarily that good for you. Right. So I could tell you to be like, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You just having fun. And yes, that's great. You can do that. I really encourage you to be like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Sure. It was fun and I had a good time and I ate a lot. And like, if you can get into that mode, get into that mode, be in that mode, cheerleader yourself into that mode. That's fantastic. Do that. If you can't, what I want you to do is instead of being mad at yourself, be like, oh, I'm sorry, body. I'm sorry I did that to you. Oh, this feels uncomfortable. I'm so, oh, oh, I want to listen more. I want to listen to my body more. I want to learn what was that? What did I do? Where was the turning point for me? Ah, I started to get stressed out in that moment with that person at that party. Oh, I went the party too hungry and then I just ate a lot and oh, I drank a little too much alcohol and that's what happens. So being a little bit more reflective from a place of I want to actually take care of myself rather than I'm gross, I'm wrong, I'm disgusting, I can't believe I'm doing this. Do you see how that shifts it? And then when you get into that place of I want to learn, I want to care for myself, I want to love for myself, then I want you to be in that space and then let it go. Let go. It was yesterday, it was or whatever. Don't stay in that shame space. Take the learning, take that experience and move forward and maybe do something differently. And then of course, if you aren't able to fix that on your own, because I don't know, I needed a lot of help, I needed a lot of support, then get someone to help you. You don't have to do this alone. So many people are struggling with their food and their body, and they think that it's normal. It doesn't have to be normal for you. It really, really doesn't. So reach out to me, find someone, talk to a therapist, talk to a coach, do something so that you're not wasting your precious life worrying about eating too many cookies. Really? Do we really want to spend the rest of our life worrying about that kind of stuff? I don't think you do, or you wouldn't be listening to this video, right? So you can reach out to me. I'll put a link below for you to do so, or find someone, talk to someone who's not going to put you like tell you to go on a diet. It's actually going to give you constructive, loving advice and support for the part of you that wants to love yourself more. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you. Is my intention to always share things with you that are going to bring you back to a place of deeper connection with yourself and deeper self-care. All right. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff.